Ready. From the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena in Oswego, New York, WTOP 10 presents Hockey Night in Oswego. Today, we got the Oswego State Lakers hosting the Alvernia University Wolves for the second preseason action. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks, and we've got a fantastic preseason matchup here today.
Yeah, we definitely do, Garrett, and it's going to be the Lakers versus the Golden Wolves of Alvernia, a new team coming into the Deb today. And we got to figure out how Oswego is going to do against Alvernia because, you know, this is the last game before the first game of the season. So it's going to be interesting if Coach Ed Gosick is going to play this like an actual game today.
Of course, with this being the second preseason game for Oswego State Lakers, we go back to last weekend. Their first game back in action against the King's College Lions. Absolutely dominant game all around, leading to a 9-1 victory.
Yeah, exactly, Garrett. It was a 9-1 victory from the Lakers, and they're trying to get that momentum rolling. They're trying to use everybody. They're trying to have 9 goals each game. They want to have their offense and defense clicking on all facets, and we'll have to see going into today.
As the teams get set on the ice, we take a look at the goalie matchup here today. We start with the Lakers. Cal Shell manning between the pipes, a sophomore, excellent rookie season, looks to build on that moving forward.
Yeah, Cal Shell, he got the whiteout start last year. Coach Gosick threw him in as a freshman, and he completely dominated and took over the spot going into another game against Plattsburgh, the SUNY Championship, the 2-1 victory from Plattsburgh. So, you know, Cal Shell, he's going to try to see if he can build on that, and I believe that he will, Garrett.
For Alvernia University Wolves, they have number 35, Jackson Fellner, in goal. The first year from Regina, Saskatchewan. So getting some early jitters out right here in some preseason action. What are we looking from him?
Yeah, what he's looking at right now is that the Lakers scored 9 goals the past game. He's trying to minimize that the best he can because this Lakers team in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, they're going to try to get it off once again.
Here we go. Action's underway. Face-off. Sleeve. And the Alvernia University are off as the puck is sent down into Oswego defensive zone. Muffed away by Shell. Poked away. And so the Lakers are ready. Some physical action to open things up in this game. Puck is sent down toward the Alvernia University defensive zone. Sent forward. Here's Warmuth now with defensive, looking for a pass forward to number 10, Daniel Calabufo, as he drives toward the net. Covered up, and he scores!
And he gets it in.
How about Connor Sleeve getting the Lakers on the board in the opening minute? Lakers up 1-0.
And oh my God, what a goal! Not even a minute in here, Garrett, and the Deb is rocking right here. What a goal from the Lakers just to start it off. We look at the replay here, just going down and just in between the pipes right there, and the Lakers take a 1-0 lead already.
First-year jitters are ready for Fellner as Sleeve gets it past the pad. Sleeve with the goal for the Lakers in the opening minute. Lakers up 1-0, and already an great offensive start for the Lakers. We saw that in King's College, who went off to a flying start. Certainly looking for more here today.
Yeah, exactly. And then you remember last game, Garrett, against King's College, Kings was able to get the first goal of the game, and then the Lakers were able to score 9 unanswered. So the Lakers pulling off what they did last time, scoring the first goal of the game.
Face off here in the Oswego defensive zone. Muffed away, kept in. Oh, big tackle there. Is set forward. Here, racing after a puck is number 11, Jonathan Bala, one of the new faces on this Oswego State Lakers team. Puck centered by Shane Bull, and now Alvernia University will go down the other way. Shot here is blocked away by Oswego State defense as they sent it toward middle ice. Here comes Alvernia University down the middle of the ice. A shot there, past the glove of Shell, hits off the boards, covered up by Cal Shell, the goalie.
Yeah, and it seems like from this Lakers defense, Garrett, that they're not messing around today. They're really putting in at all stops against Alvernia. trying to treat it like I said, like a regular season game.
So here, face off here. Smart in the circle. Alden for Wolves. Referee sorting things out. Here's puck drops. Lakers send it out towards center ice. Back in the defensive zone for Lakers. Cowshell just backhanded around the boards. Puck is now camped behind the ice, gets stuck there, and the referee calls a stoppage of play.
And a little bit of
have some extracurriculars
physicality
already.
A little bit of physicality already between both of these teams. I'm sure it's going to be a very physical game here today. A lot of people going back and forth. Family and friends weekend. It is a packed house here in the Deb.
A packed wheelhouse at certainly Brooks. Family and friends weekend, so a lot of people near and far coming here to the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena for some preseason action between Oswego State Lakers and Alvernia University Golden Wolves. A face-off here won by the Lakers. Set it blocked away by number 27, Jason Finan. A shove there as the Lakers try to get it behind the net of Shell. Now here comes the Lakers pushing forward. Number 15, Nolan Barrett. A kick kicked away by the Wolves. Covered quickly by the Lakers. Here's Semrat with a shot. Set up into the mesh. Face-off stoppage of play here with 17:46 left in the opening period.
Yeah, and even though that play didn't go for the Lakers, you just see the resiliency from this Oswego defense, not letting up on that play. After they get intercepted on offense, they come right back on defense and get the possession.
That's certainly right. The Lakers certainly asserting their offensive dominance early with Brett Fudger taking the face-off for the Lakers. A win there by Fudger. Kept in nicely by number 20, Ben Addison, but it's not kept in for Oswego offensive zone. Here's number 91, Brett Fudger. Again, a slip along the far boards. Fudger pushes it up. It goes out of play. Stoppage here. So face off on the Oswego defensive zone.
Yeah, and if you're the Lakers right here, you need to capitalize on your 1-0 lead. You know, it's only 1-0 right now. You got to keep being aggressive on offense.
That's certainly right, Brooks. You know, it's a tough balance in hockey. You got to figure out when to peel off just a little bit, but also have that aggressive play in the offensive zone as the puck gets set down. Called for an icing. So the Lakers will have a face-off in their own defensive zone. And let's talk about, we alluded to earlier, about the preseason action. The Lakers 9-1 victory, certainly off to a great start here. Season openers next Friday against Hobart College. What are we looking for tonight, and how do you think that will translate into next week?
I think it's just keep building off on what you did against King's College. You definitely got to really put it into your offensive zone. You need to score effectively like they're trying to do right now. And then just keep Alvernia on their toes. You want to be able to be bullies in this conference and also just in the SUNYAC, because you're coming off an expectation where you were first in the SUNYAC, trying to repeat that this year.
That is certainly right. As here's Fudger again, pushed away by Fellner, recovered by the Lakers. Pass toward Baker, kept it in. Along the near boards, Baker still with the puck. Pass it back to Grimshaw. Back to number, and along the near boards, shoved there. Kept in along the far side, and it's going to roll out of the offensive zone. Warmuth will recover the puck in the defensive zone. 16.5 left in the opening period. Here comes Rocco Andriacci in a bitter battle for the puck. So here comes Alvernia University. Big shove there. Flying forward down the far side. Shot there by Shell goes behind, wide of the net. Another shot there by the Wolves. Missed wide again. No icing here by the Lakers as great race to the puck. Puck is trapped in the corner. So Alvernia University will play it back from the far side of the rink. Big shove there by number 16, Rocco Andriaki. Let's go Lakers chant ring forward. And here's our breakaway for Red Wolves. Goes past Shell. And it finds the back of the net. Number 29, Isaac Chapman, the junior, ties things up here with 50-27 left in the opening period.
Yeah, and that was just a heads-up play by Chapman and Alvernia, playing really aggressive, getting pushed onto the boards, and then just going down and getting that goal. A breakaway goal for Chapman, and now it is tied at 1-1 with less than 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period.
Tied at 1-1 here as we have a face-off toward the middle of the circle. Lost by Sleeth, and Alvernia University will regroup in their defensive zone. Here's Gagnon trying to get it off into the boards. Malik sends it down. A stoppage of play here. And so with this break in the action, we'll send it down to our sideline reporter, Melinda Brancato. Melinda, what do you got?
All right, my name is Melinda Brancato, and I'm joining you on the sideline here tonight as the Lakers take on Alvernia. So far, even within the first minute of the game, we've seen Connor Sleeth score a goal on Jackson Fellner. It's already apparent that this is going to be a very physical game tonight. It's very exciting here. The audience is going crazy. We've had pucks in the stands. We've seen bodies against the boards. It's been so exciting. I'm going to throw it back up to the boys up in the box. Thank you.
Thank you, Mel. So we have things tied up again. 1-1. Fraser Dodd slips in the corner. Here comes the Lakers pushing down. Here's Barrett pushing down. Here's a play here. Missed by Feltner. Puck is still in Oswego offensive zone. Here's a shot there with Sleeth. On goal. Grouped by Feltner. Great save there. And so the Lakers, once again, great offensive opportunity here. We look at Alvernia University. Second year ice hockey program. What are you looking for as they build from their starting a hockey program last season?
Yeah, I mean, they're facing one of the best in the Lakers. They got to pretty much know how to play in these tough environments. I mean, we've heard just from Noah Bull this past week that he was talking about how this is one of the best places to play as these fans are rowdy. You got to learn to play in hostile environments if you're Alvernia.
Puck goes off the skate of the referee as the Lakers have to regroup in their defensive zone. Brooks, you talked about it. You know, with Alvernia University, they're facing a very tough opponent, the Oswego State Lakers, who made it all the way to the SUNY Championship, of course, playing in a packed, rowdy arena. And the Lakers score 2-1 already. Great stuff there by the green and gold offense.
Yeah, and what a goal from the Lakers. That was a great effort right over there. And the wheelhouse is rocking now. We'll take a look at the replay. Just nice passing there. And the Lakers were able to get that play right over there. And the Lakers take a 2-1 lead. And we're trading goals back-to-back here in the Deb.
Shot by Ben Addison. Beats the stick side of Jackson Fellner. So the Lakers up 2-1 in this opening period. Here's the Red Wolves looking for an answer as the Lakers continue to push along the boards. The student section out ready, showing out for Oswego State Lakers. Knocked away as a Shane Bull gets wrapped up. No penalty called by the referee as the Lakers continue to push forward. Clever stick work by number 19, Tyler Flack. And so the Lakers, Shane Bull regrouping, passing it back to number 21, Matt McQuaid. So here comes the Lakers again. McQuaid regroups with the puck, who was one of the players that had the assist on the goal by Ben Addison as the Lakers up 2-1 here. Race to a puck as Connor Smart races down. Puck is trapped in the corner. Some green and gold and some red and yellow tussle for the puck. Pass on goal, deflected away by the Red Wolves. Here's Francis regrouping behind the net. Big shove there from Smart getting hit alongside the boards.
And what I've seen from the Lakers so far is that, you know, they've had chances to get that backdoor goal, one by Connor Sleeth early in the game, and then another by Tristan Francis on this offensive possession. So with the Lakers, they need to take advantage of those positions that they are in. I know they're up 2-1, but they could be up a lot more, Garrett.
Certainly could be up a lot more, and the Lakers will certainly have an opportunity to add on as they are on the power play. A big shot there by number 8, Quinn Warmuth, the captain of this Lakers green and gold hockey program. Here's Warmuth again, trying to navigate, pass it forward. Great opportunity for Lakers, blocked away by the Wolves. Kept in very nicely. Here's Shane Bull. And it's sticked away as the Lakers will have to regroup on the power play with 1:25 left.
Yeah, and you're going to see, Garrett, that for the Lakers, the difference between wins and losses is your power play percentage and your power play efficiency. So right now it's preseason 2-1. You have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. You got to take advantage of this and set a statement.
Breakaway for the Red Wolves as here comes Kenny and poked away. Another opportunity. What a save by Shell. Great defense there by the Lakers as the Lakers push forward with less than a minute left on the one-man advantage. As Flack regroups, circling back. Pass it back to number 6, Tristan Francis, who's returning back to action after missing injury. Looks to build on a great year when he was back as a sophomore 2 years ago. Here comes Francis, pushing it back. Sent over to Gato. Now it gives number 17, trying to get a shot off, was Thomas Rocco. Now here, the puck is cleared. Here comes Alvernia, the Red Wolves. Great stuff there by Wilma to stick away and reduce the offensive pressure by the Red Wolves. Francis with the puck behind the net will push forward as the Red Wolves make line change. Here comes Gato trying to center the puck into the slot. And here comes the puck. It's back towards center ice, recovered by the Lakers as it's a dump forward by Rocco. Alvernia University trying to get it out of the defensive zone. Puck just dribbles out as the Lakers will regroup. Given away briefly by the Lakers. As Chapman gets trapped by a swath of Oswego State Lakers. And now here comes the Lakers moving forward to Simons as he pushes in toward the offensive zone. Trying to find Fudger, but Red Wolves will keep going. Delayed penalty for the Lakers, and so Alvernia University will be on the power play.
Yeah, and that was an obvious call right there. It seems like it was a tripping call for the Lakers, so Alvernia will get a chance on here. And now, on the opposite side, now the Lakers have to do well on the power play defense. So they weren't able to do much on offense for the power play. Now they got to show that their defense can step up in a critical situation like this.
You always talk about the special teams and kind of just the skill set when you have these one-man advantages as disadvantages. Now they're on the disadvantage with the Red Wolves trying to tie things up here with 9.5 left in the first. Blocked away by the Lakers, regrouped by Malik. Big hit by Warmuth. A lost stick, and it's Lakers are able to clear it down.
Yeah, and if you're the Lakers, you got to keep it in Alvernia's zone. You cannot keep it in your zone. You got to make sure you can do anything for them to keep going down at the opposite end of the ice and not letting get in any position to score.
Fresh skaters on the ice for the Lakers. Baker and McQuaid back on as they defend this power play opportunity for the Red Wolves. Shot there, wide and high up the net. Kept in well by Gagnon. Pass there, and it's going to deflect out, and the Red Wolves will have to regroup. Alvernia University now have to circle back with number 7, Gagnon, pushing up. Passes over to Noonan. Big hit there by the Lakers on. A puck is trapped in the corner as the Lakers and the Red Wolves just go back and forth.
Yeah, you see like the physicality from the Lakers. They're not letting Alvernia get any sort of space.
Now here comes Rocco down the far side. Dumps it into the board. Now he's all alone by himself as the Lakers will get a fresh set of skaters on the ice. 15 seconds left on the power play for the Red Wolves. The Shans will pass it forward. Cross pass, intercepted. And here comes the Lakers. Shot there and they put it in the back of the net. Number 27, A.J. Ryan, gives the Lakers a 3-1 lead on the one-man disadvantage.
And what I was saying, Garrett, before, A.J. Ryan gets this goal here, but you also talk about the defense. Hey, the best defense is offense here to be able to get the special teams. We'll see at the replay. You saw it was just a nice interception there. You see that Cal Shell left, and it is now 3-1 Oswego after the heads-up play by A.J. Ryan.
The Wolves will have been the closing seconds of the power play as the Lakers extend their lead on a one-man disadvantage. Great stuff by A.J. Ryan to intercept the pass, and the Lakers are looking for more here. Ryan again set puck, set towards center ice, regrouped by the Wolves. Puck is trapped alongside the Alvernia University bench. Now, the puck is dumped down by number 15, Ochidwa, of the Red Wolves. As the Lakers now push forward along the far near boards. Noah Bull trying to get the puck, circling. Puck is now in the corner. Big hit there by the Lakers. Chased down by number 12, Imbriano. Shot there. Great save there by Cowshell. Now here comes the Lakers again. Number 12, Noah Bull pushing forward, dumped into the offensive zone. Fresh skaters on the ice with number 14, Connor Smart, excuse me, back on there. Here comes Gato now. Shot there by Jackson Arcan. A goal again for Oswego State Lakers. 4-1. Great top shelf there by Arcan.
Yeah, and the Lakers now just scoring, coming off of their last game against Kings, 9-1. Now it is 4-1 Lakers from a great goal by Jackson Arcan. You look at this replay right here. Jackson Arcan, nice pass over there, gets it top shelf. And the Lakers, 4-1, coming off of
6:36 left in the opening period. Lakers establishing much of their early offensive dominance we saw last weekend, certainly making it happen here against Alvernia. Smart wins the faceoff for the Lakers. Arcan dumps it toward the boards. Raced down by the puck by Gato. Shoved there as Smart works, trips, and falls. Still retains possession of the puck. Smart in a bit of bounce, showing all the grit he has on the ice. Kept in by the Lakers. Alvernia trying everything they can to clear it out of their zone. Now here comes Alvernia down the near boards. Puck is lost for a brief moment, but they regroup with the puck. Here's Sleeth along the near side of the boards. Circle by to Alvernia University. Shot blocked away by the Lakers. Here comes Calabufo with Sleeth. Sleeth with the boards. Dumps it toward the far side. Big shove there as Rocco falls. Calabufo in the battle of the puck now. Back to Rocco. Now here comes Alvernia pushing down the center ice. 5:12 left in this opening period. The Lakers goal after goal after goal, and strong offensive display as the Lakers now have to work on their defensive side. Bala gets hit hard along the backboards. Here comes the Lakers now. Dump for glove saved there by Fellner.
Yeah, that was just a back and forth possession there for Lakers and Alvernia, Garrett. As you mentioned with the defense has been stellar so far, really being physical on the boards, being physical around the crease, and then you talk about the offense. I mean, 4-1, you can't paint a better picture than that.
Shane Bull on the faceoff wins it for the Lakers. And so it would be play is blown dead by the referee. We'll restart action here again. Shane Bull wins the next faceoff as the Lakers keep it in. Big hit there by Bull as the puck gets stuck behind the net. Pushing it forward, dump forward into the neutral zone. Poked away, and it's just dumped as the Lakers will now regroup. Here comes Ball, looking for a pass forward to number 19, Tyler Flack. Looking for center ice, but Noah's not able to connect on the pass. Here comes the Alvernia again. Navigating in the offensive zone. Puck gets trapped behind the net. Big hit there by the Lakers. Travis Baker now. As Alvernia with a shot blocked away by Fudger. Now here comes the Lakers on a breakaway. Sent away to Fudger. Big shot there for Flack. Opening, saved by Fellner. A dribble on the puck, puck's still loose, and the Lakers still have it in their zone. Kept in by number 20, Ben Addison, who scored earlier in this game. Navigating toward the puck behind the zone. Gripshaw gets a shot blocked away by Fellner. Gripshaw again, and now pass forward to number 4. Travis Baker. Puck's in front of the net. Great opportunity there for the Lakers as number 75 was one-on-one with the goalie, Cam Simons.
And shots right now really getting under the stick of the Lakers. That was like 3 consecutive shots where the Lakers weren't able to get the stick on the puck right.
Simons regroups with the puck, trying to enter the offensive zone and does. Push alongside the near boards. A loose stick down there on the ice, broken stick, as the Lakers will drop it down on the ice. Here's straight Alvernia trying to get it out of their zone, but dumps it forward, and here it comes on a quick breakaway, broken up quickly by the Lakers. Coming down with speed is number 27, A.J. Ryan. Push along the boards. Student section loving it already. Less than 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Lakers up 4-1, shot 7-5. Here's Rocco Andriaki now, stumps it back for Noah Bull. Andriaki set a pass, bladdered away by Alvernia. Puck gets trapped in that broken stick, but they will have to regroup behind the net. Number 14, Connor Smart applies some pressure. Set forward, and it's just dumped away as the Lakers shell sets it for the Lakers. Fresh set of skaters on the ice for Alvernia. Here's number 13, Jackson Arcan, trapped on the boards in the corner with the puck. Sets up for Smart. Broken away, great defense there by Alvernia, number 12, Christian Dahl. Blocked away as the Lakers continue to apply pressure behind the net, keeping Fellner his head on the swivel. Puck is now cleared away as the Lakers will have to regroup with Warmuth centering on center ice. Arkham dumps the puck around the boards. Here's Gato, stripped down, pushed away. Shoved there by Alvernia. Now they push forward into the neutral zone. A minute left in the first period. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks, what has been a very entertaining opening period. Here's come Gato. Shot blocked away by Alvernia. Shot again here, wide of the net. And so goalie is briefly down for a moment. Great offensive action between the Lakers. A loose glove acquired there by Thomas Rocco.
Yeah, Garrett, I'm telling you, This crowd at the Deb, I didn't even know if this is a preseason game or a regular season game because they are rowdy right now. They're making Alvernia right now feel really tired. The Oswego offense is keep doing shot after shot after shot, putting them into the boards. The Lakers are taking control right now.
Sleef with the win of the puck. Puck shot wide behind the net. Alvernia trying to clear it. Set goes behind the net, pushes forward with 37 seconds left in the opening period. Regrouped by the Lakers. Push away along the near board. Big hit.
Oh, that.
No call by the referee as Dickinson gets hit.
And that is going to be a
call. And now the referee will call it.
Wow.
With 26 seconds left, the Lakers will have the one-man advantage. That will go into the second period.
Yeah, on that last penalty, Dickinson was caught up there. We got the boos from the Laker faithful as that was just inexcusable as Dickinson, his neck was torn back around the board, so that is definitely going to be a penalty for Alvernia. So 26 seconds left for the Lakers. They are up a man. They got to take advantage right now, try to get into the second period up 4.
Roughing call caught by number 19, Hunter Alden, the senior from Walla Walla, Washington. Here comes the Lakers. Make a shot there. Block. A chance for Shane Bull. Now it's escaped. Action continues with the Lakers. Shot there. Set up by Shane Bull. Shane Bull again. Pressure away by centered back to Warmouth. Shot for Bull. Misses by the skate. Big shove there along the boards, and that'll do it for the first period. The Lakers up 4-1, up shot 7-5, and they will have 1:34 left in the power play as we move to the second period. But Brooks, what an opening period for the Lakers, an offensive display, something we saw last week, and certainly have not skipped a beat here tonight.
Yeah, you really couldn't script it any better, Garrett. The Lakers with their offense attack and then also just using the advantage on the special teams on that A.J. Ryan play. I mean, Alvernia had the man advantage, but it didn't matter because Oswego able to get a breakaway shot, and that was something that really stood out to me during that first period.
And if you're the Lakers, up 4-1, certainly had the opportunity for much more, but you got to be proud of what they've been able to show, defeating Fellner on some shots.
Oh, and exactly, Garrett, and I've said it before, it seems like Oswego so far this first period, they've been controlling the ice on all facets, defense, offense, special teams, and they're kind of controlling the time of possession, and they're making Alvernia feel very tired and making them really look like a 2-year program.
Certainly, and for the Lakers, I mean, you look on the goal side, Cal Shell has looked very impressive in that. Despite allowing the goal, he's looked very solid.
Yeah, he looked really solid. He's picking up from where he left off in that SUNY championship game, and he's going to try to be that #1 guy in net for the Lakers. I mean, we have a lot of, they have a lot of players like Richie Perrant. You got Milberg, who's coming up right now, but Cal Shell doesn't want to give that spot up. He's a sophomore, but he's playing like he's been here for years.
That's enough from us from the Steve Levy press box. Garrett Chan with Alex Brooks. But we'll send it down to Melinda Brancato on ice level with number 26 for the Lakers, Connor Sleeth.
I'm here with Connor Sleeth. Connor, I want to ask you, how did that feel with that goal within the first minute of the game?
Yeah, it felt good to get my first goal of the preseason. We know if we play our game, we can beat anyone in the country. We talked about in the room getting off to a good start tonight and just building from that. Unfortunately, we did that.
That's awesome. You guys have got a lot of chemistry out there on the ice, so what goes into that? Where do you see it heading for the rest of the game?
Yeah, I mean, all of our lines are playing really well. We're all super close, and I think the closer your dressing room is, the more chemistry you'll have on the ice, and it seems to be working for us so far.
And how do you plan to keep up that momentum, especially with the physicality of the game and the way it's been so far?
Yeah, it's been a physical game. We don't want to fall for their stuff after the whistle. If we play our game, stay disciplined, we'll have no problem here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Connor. And once again, Lakers up 4-1 at the end of action at the first period. Coming up after this break, we send it to Kenny and guys at the Perch for the first intermission report. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10.
wasn't a Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like,
No.
what do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like,
No.
what do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Up like throw it, no, look at all that DeCarlo on the rebound! Alex DeCarlo!
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Hello and welcome into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I'm your host, Kane Gerard, joined by my analysts, Chris DeLuca and Sammy Sozio, here with an electrified crowd for Family and Friends Weekend here at Oswego. Off to a hot start, gentlemen. What do we think?
Honestly, I think Oswego's playing at another level. The pressure that they're putting on Alvernia is amazing.
Absolutely. After the win against Kings College last week, the Lakers are looking to make a huge impact here. They're coming. They want to make a statement victory. They're coming for SUNYAC.
That's right. Oswego's out here in the preseason, up 4-1 here after one period of hockey. We have goals by multiple Oswego players. The puck is going around to everybody tonight. Goals by Connor Sleeth, Ben Addison, AJ Ryan, and Jackson Arcan. What do we think the team needs to do to keep up the good energy?
Well, honestly, this game has been very aggressive. They've been constantly in the box for penalties and stuff. But this team is also very cooperative. A lot of assists going into this. The 4 goals that Oswego has.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Good to see it better yourself, and we've seen some great goals, some great shots, some athletic plays here from the Lakers so far here in this first half. It's been a great game. It's been quick. It's been fast. I mean, I don't know. There's not much more I can see out of the Oswego Lakers to start. While Alvernia off to a bit of a rough start, but this team is only in their second season as a program. They're still trying to get themselves on the ground running. What do you guys think Alvernia needs to do to get this game going for themselves?
Up the pressure. They were very relaxed in their own zone. They're just basically stuck by Oswego's offense. I think for the next period, they need to get more pressure into the offensive zone.
honestly, they have to they have to calm down. They, again, super aggressive. They've had 3 or 4 people in the penalty box already, and it's only the first period. They need to calm down and get some goals on the board, and then maybe they can start getting like a snowball kind of deal going. It gets bigger and bigger, and then eventually maybe crawl back.
Yeah, and a lot of people look at this game as a preseason game, and maybe it doesn't matter, but to head coach Ed Gosick, it does. We got an interview with Ed Gosick on his opinion of the importance of preseason.
Well, you want to have confidence level in these exhibition games and feeling good and not questioning yourself. I think it's more mental than actual physical.
And I hope you guys brought your trivia hats for this little end part of our segment. I have a couple questions for you guys. Ed Gosick said he's unsure about the goalie for the upcoming Hobart game. Do you think Cal Shell has earned that position for the Hobart game?
Oh, absolutely. Cal Shell has absolutely. Have you seen his saves that he has? He had one. I don't even know what happened. He got laid out and he still saved the puck. So honestly, Cal Shell is earning his spot each and every day.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself. He's doing a very good job in the net right there. Stopping all the pucks that's coming at him. I mean, I think he's earned the spot.
Yeah, 5 shots coming his way this first period and only letting by 1, and so far a good track record. But what are we expecting to see from Perrant and Millenberg in the other 2 periods?
I see them playing as to the best of their abilities. They want that spot, and I think any goaltender in any team will try and compete for a spot. So,
especially right now, they're going to have to earn, they have to make sure they can, keep up the competitiveness they're going to show this game, because right now they're earning a spot. And then if they do get the spot, they might become a little lax, and that's when the game will start to snowball for the Lakers. They need that goalie who's constantly at 150%, okay? That's all it comes down to. Who can be at 150% the entire game?
That's right. You expect these guys to come out and work hard and try to earn that spot. Well, Cal Shell has done great things for the team so far. Cal Shell sitting comfortable, looks good. He looks relaxed, and for being the second exhibition of the season, it's been good. But that's all we're going to have from the Perch for us right now. We'll see you later on. We're going to bring it back to the desk a little later after this break.
About a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
Welcome back to the Deborah F. Staley Ice Arena. Hockey Night Oswego action rolls on as we start the second period. Lakers up 4-1. They will start the second period up by 3 goals and also with a 1-man advantage. They will be on the power play with 1:34 left.
Yeah, Garrett, with the 1 minute and 34 left for the Lakers, they can really come out of here, come into the second period and be able to get an advantage, score their 5th goal of the game. And, you know, the Lakers have to take their aggressiveness, play that full 60 minutes, as we talked about on Port City Rising at WTOP 10 with Noah and Shane Bull. They told us that they need to play the full 60 minutes, be aggressive, be aggression and possession, and really use it to be able to win this game.
With the preseason action here tonight, we got change between the pipes for the Oswego State Lakers. Cal Shell started the game in the first period, but he gives way to number 1, Brandon Milberg, the sophomore, one of the new players on this Oswego State Lakers team, transferred from Sacred Heart Division I hockey program. And so the Lakers will continue again on the offensive board. So, Brooks, as we talk about it, the Lakers are just trying to get new players, fresh players on the ice. They start with Milberg in net. What are you looking from him?
Well, what you're looking for Milberg, you're wanting to see how he does against an Alvernia team, against a young team who's really doing a lot against the Lakers, and you got to test him a little bit. Coach Gosek has to throw him into the fire. That's what they did with Cal Shell, and now he's the starter for the Lakers.
Stoppage of play here by the Oswego State Lakers. And Brooks, you made a great point. You certainly want these players, whether they're new, whether they're young, whether they're veterans, you want them to be on the ice to get some of that skating time, to get some of that action. So it's good to see Milberg down between the pipes. Face-off here in the defensive zone for the Lakers. Here's Warmuth circling back behind on the boards, behind the net as he pushes forward. 50 seconds still left in the 1-man advantage. The power play for Oswego State Lakers. Shot wide there. Here's number 21, Matt McQuaid. Sent it back to Warmuth. All the way back on the near side boards to Sleeth. Sleeth back to McQuaid. McQuaid keeps it in. So is Warmuth along the blue line. Here's Shane Bull. Dumps it back to McQuaid. Back to Shane Bull, who collects it with his skate. Tussle along the near boards. McQuaid. Here's Sleeth now. Back to McQuaid, looking for an opening. Great opportunity there for the Lakers to try to get an opening. Regroup there, 7 seconds left in the power play. McQuaid pushes in the slot. Shot wide, blocked away by Fellner. Teams return to full strength. Shot blocked there by Fellner. And so the Red Wolves will just dump it back toward center ice. Now back. Circling back in their defensive zone is the Red Wolves. Dumped, chased away. Shane Bull pushing a pressed Alvernia player along the boards. Pushed away by Smart. Now Alvernia pushing back. Number 7, Connor Gato applying some offensive pressure. Here comes the Lakers now in the offensive zone as they keep going. applying pressure, and Brooks, this has just been a theme so far, not just in the third, but in the first 3 minutes of this contest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're just going really back and forth right now. I mean, it's the start of the second period, 17 minutes and 42 seconds. I mean, they're trading possessions back and forth, and you gotta see for Alvernia, Oswego scored four goals on them and caused a penalty for going into the second period. They're going to be more clamping down on defense. They're going to be more aggressive on defense, not trying to find the open lanes for Oswego.
Neutral zone face-off won by the Oswego State Lakers as here comes Arcan, dumping it back to number 74, Ryan Dickinson. Puck dumped away as Dickinson chases it down. No icing called there by the referee. Chasing it down and dump forward. Now here comes Smart, pushing down the far boards. Smart looking for a shot, wide of the net. Now recovered by Arcan. Press along the boards, trips and falls, or it stays up momentarily. Big hit there and stoppage of play. Penalty against the Oswego State Lakers, so Alvernia will have their second power play opportunity of this contest.
Yeah, and that was a clear and obvious penalty once again, but the Lakers fall into the penalty box now. So Alvernia will have a one-man advantage, and we'll have to see if Alvernia can get right back in this game. I mean, you got a 2-minute power play. You gotta convert on this power play if you're Alvernia, or this game could get away with you quick.
Connor Smart called for tripping, so Alvernia University will be on the power play. But for more on this action here at the Dev, we throw it down to our silent reporter, Melinda Brancato. Mel, what you got?
Hi, I'm here with some Laker families here for Friends and Family Weekend. I'm with
Joseph Vega,
Margarita Vega, and Joseph. How have you guys been enjoying the weekend so far?
very good so far. We saw a show last night, his orchestra this afternoon, and now a game.
It's been amazing. We're having a lot of fun.
We won one of the raffles and we got a free gift card.
It sounds like you've been taking full advantage of the weekend. I'm sure it's nice to have your parents up. What does this mean to you as a student?
It's very fun to get to see them again and hang out with them and go to the hockey game.
And for you guys as parents?
Same thing is, you know, for her mostly, she really misses her son, so, you know.
That's understandable. And we can hear the crowd riling back up, so I'm going to throw it back up, boys at the box.
Thank you, Melinda. Great stuff. Great to hear from the Oswego State faithful showing up here for Family and Friends Weekend here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Lakers up 4-1. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks as the Lakers will have to work in their defensive zone. Shane Bull slow to get up on the ice. Stoppage of play there. Alvernia continues to be on the power play with 1:05 left on the one-man advantage.
Yeah, with Alvernia right now, I mean, as I mentioned, they gotta get this goal in here if they want to have really. I mean, I know it's early, but getting back into this game, getting a little bit more momentum for the Golden Wolves and for the Lakers. I mean, you've been pretty dominant on the power play, both for defensively, being able to stop Alvernia. So try to do the same thing that you've been doing.
Face-off win there by the Lakers as they circle it down around the boards. Alvernia keeping it in. Trying to clear it away is Sleeth. Pushed back into the neutral zone. And now here comes number 10, Daniel Calabufo. A one-on-one collision in front of the net. Stoppage of play there as the goalie gets set back into his own net, and the goal frame comes off its spot.
Yeah, it was a really wild sequence there. You look at the replay, Daniel Calabufo, I mean, is that something like a Calabufo Cowabunga going into that net right there? And Oswego still playing aggressive here. You know, it is a power play. Now it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Alvernia after that collision by Calabufo. But a lot of aggressiveness coming from this Lakers team. You know, you got to make sure it's not going to do foul trouble. I know that happened right there, but a lot of aggressiveness from this Lakers team.
So for the first time in preseason action, the Oswego State Lakers will encounter a 5v3 as number 10, Daniel Calabufo, gets called on the penalty for roughing the goalie. So the Lakers will work in their defensive zone. On the face-off is number 26, Connor Sleeve. Alvernia with a great opportunity here on the two-man advantage. Blocked away by Milberg, who's seeing his first action here as an Oswego State Laker. Shot there by Cervisi before was blocked away. Now here comes number 46, Vander Miraker. Shot there off the post. Alvernia regroups again, waiting for the shot is number 46, Miraker, and it's set back to the neutral zone as the Lakers so far holding strong on the 5v3. Here comes number 16, shot there, pass, Milberg, and so Alvernia takes advantage with Fraser Dodd, getting Alvernia closer. It's 4-2, Oswego State.
Yeah, and it was only a matter of time before Alvernia was able to get a shot in the back of the net. I mean, a 5-on-3 advantage, that's hard for any team to stop, especially for the Oswego Lakers there. But, you know, you look at this replay right here, Milberg, there's not really much you can do. Alvernia really going near the crease, and it just rolls around into the back of the net there. Alvernia is back in this game, only down 2.
So the Red Wolves will have a minute 20 left on the power play as a face-off here with Shane Bull and Gabriel Malik fighting for the puck. Shane Bull sends it down toward, sticked away by number 30, Jacob Stern, who just came into this game for Alvernia. So once again, both teams using their goalie personnel, putting in some new faces between the pipes to keep this game close.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to test some new guys out for both Alvernia and Oswego. They're gonna see how many diamonds in the rough they have on their roster to see if they can help them out in the regular season.
45 seconds left in the power play for Alvernia as they push it down into the offensive zone. Driving forward is Davies. Pressed along the boards. Big hit there by Fudger, and it's cleared down into the neutral zone. Batted by the Alvernia bench. A stoppage of play here.
Yeah, and we mentioned before, Garrett, that the Lakers have just been really aggressive, but also you got to think of Alvernia right here. Going from that first period where they were kind of just all over the place. They weren't able to get really much anything going. Now going in the second period, they're getting more clamping down on defense. They're getting more, not getting as complacent as they were in the first period. So a little bit of change from the Alvernia Golden Wolves here in the depth.
Here's Semrat pushing down. A brawl across the blue line, looking for Fudger, but the puck goes past the net. Big hit there. Simmons with the big hit, and now here comes Alvernia having to play it back in their neutral zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. And for the Lakers, as you approach this closing second on man disadvantage, you got to be proud that they only allowed one after those huge penalties.
Yeah, I mean, 5-on-3, as we mentioned before, only having one. I mean, you can't really take it better than that, especially in a 5-on-3 advantage. But now it's fresh set, 5-on-5. We're back in this.
Here comes Andriaki, who dumps it, and now a stoppage of play here as Oswego State's number 12, Noah Bolt, gets tripped there. So we'll have a face-off here at middle ice. 13:32 left in the second period.
Garrett, going back to the 5-on-3 advantage in the power play, the Lakers were really doing really good on defense to be able to just keep it in the neutral zone, keep it on the other side of the ice. I know that's very difficult, especially in a power play where it's mainly just in your scoring zone.
Certainly, you made a great point, Borks, as the Lakers shot there by Ryan, another shot there by Baker, and Alvernia comes down center ice. Now moving forward is Puccini, gets tripped up there by the Lakers, and a big hit along the student section boards. Tussle along the ice, and now a fight is starting. A little ensuing, and then a stoppage of play here. And we got some extracurriculars. Fist fight here by number 4 of the Oswego State Lakers, Travis Baker, and number 10, Gabriel Malik, getting into it. So very physical, and you see just a bitter battle between these two teams. It showed there.
The Flares were not tempered there, Garrett. They were just like, all right, gloves down, let's take each other down here. I mean, this is looking like Oswego hockey right now. Really a lot of aggressive nature from both teams, and it seems like a big SUNYAC rivalry in this game right here, Garrett.
So both teams will be penalized for that little scuffle there as Baker goes into Oswego State penalty box. Physicality kind of just on brand for the Oswego State Lakers. You know, it's just hit those guys hard, make sure you play aggressive, you make sure you give them that intimidation, that fear aspect that keeps the opposition on their heels.
Yeah, but on the other side, you got to make sure you're clean as well. You got to make sure you can have it as clean hits and not play into this position where you're getting into fights and you're getting very sloppy. So when going into the regular season, Coach Gosek has to tell their guys, yes, you can be aggressive, but you can't be too aggressive where you're putting your team at a disadvantage as before, where it was a 5-on-3 and they were able to get a goal. Obviously, Oswego's up 4-2, but you got to clean it up if you're the Lakers.
4-4 here. Hunter Alden for Alvernia will be in the penalty box. Baker once again in his respective box. So what was an interesting start to this game with the Lakers going off to a strong start offensively, now has become just a physical battle.
Yeah, a real physical battle. And Garrett, you don't want the Lakers to get complacent here. You're up 4-2. You're now on a 4-on-4. I mean, you got to make sure that you are equally mentally focused and physically focused at the same time.
Alvernia University wins the face-off here. Dumps it back to Dahl behind the net, drops it back toward Malik as he pushes it forward down the far boards. Losing the puck, but across the blue line now has the circles back with number 17 of the Lakers. Thomas Rocco applying some pressure. Now Alvernia circles back behind. Sleeth patrolling the zone. Alvernia dumps it back here as they push forward. Dumps it in toward the offensive zone. A chase there by number 6, Francis. Tussle for the puck along corner. Alvernia brings it back. Shot there. Kicked away by Milburn. And so the Lakers will regroup. Warmuth behind the net. 1:05 left on the 4v4. Warmuth pushing it forward to Tyler Flack, who pushes it down all the way back toward Grimshaw. Flack and Grimshaw fighting for the puck. Now here comes Alvernia circling back, number 29 of Alvernia, Chapman, who scored a goal earlier in this contest. Big hit there as Grimshaw falls to the ice, and now another retaliation as the Lakers and the Red Wolves just going back and forth here. Loose stick as puck is trapped, eked away, and here comes Grimshaw along the near boards as the Lakers push forward through the neutral zone. 15 seconds on the 4v4. Grimshaw shot there, saved there by Jacob Stern.
Yeah, and that was a great save, but also you look back for the Lakers, I mean, that was just like, you know, Grimshaw was over on the other side, and he was like, oh, thank you very much. And he had a clear hole to the goal right there, but it wasn't able to go for the Lakers. Now 13 seconds on the 4-on-4, so we'll have to see if the Lakers can get a little bit of an advantage here.
Puck rolls, pushed away and recovered by the Lakers. Set up for Shane Bull, shot just goes up. Shane Bull regroups with the puck. Great pass there to number 21 of the Oswego State Lakers, Matt McQuaid. The puck is dumped down back toward the Oswego defensive zone. Grouped up by Oswego State Lakers as they face some pressure by Alvernia. Trip there as McQuaid falls to the ice. 10:34 left. Both teams were back on the even strength, 5v5. Big hit there by 47, Drake Semrad. Here comes Gato on the near side. Navigating in toward the Oswego offensive zone. Just falls. Tries to send it back to number 14, Connor Smart. Here comes the Lakers. Here's Semrad. Dumps it back. Hits the skates of Smart along near side. Alvernia navigates in the neutral zone and dumps it forward. No icing there as the Lakers regroup and push it forward for Grimshaw. Here's Grimshaw passing it along the boards. Recovered by the Lakers off the skate of Dickinson. Dickinson sends it forward. Back to Smart. Smart regroups the puck. Sends it, dumps it into the zone. Here comes Alvernia. Given up by Alvernia. Shot there, blocked away. Puck circles up in the air, but not in the back of the net. Here comes the Lakers again. As a puck keeps rolling, and here comes the breakaway. Shot there, wide and high of the net. Big hit there by Fudger. Fudger finding himself in the middle of the action, covered up there by Milberg.
And a great save by Milberg there, the young sophomore goaltender out of Thornhill. But let's take it back to that second chance opportunity here as we look at replay. Oh, and we go back to Cam Simons, the young freshman out of Kingsville, Ontario. He was almost able to get a top shelf goal on the second chance, but wasn't able to do it now. And Lakers trying to go down and make up for it.
With a shot, goes up hits the flag. Stoppage of play here. Just some great offensive action, some great hockey here at the Deb for Family and Friends Weekend. It's been a great atmosphere, something you gotta be insanely. It's great to be back here inside the press box as the Lakers 4-2 with less than 9 minutes left in the second period. Francis back in the neutral zone. Just dumps it back, tries to stop by Stern. Alvernia dumps it forward into the neutral zone off number 12, Noah Bull. Francis dumps it to Andriaki, who passed it back. Grouped by Stern, passing it back to our Alvernia player. Here's A.J. Ryan pressed along the boards. Noah Bull trying to provide some assistance. Noah Bull gets shoved along the boards. Now here comes the Lakers. Shot there, wide by Warmuth. Another shot there, off the side of the net. Now Alvernia regrouping, just dumps it up. Right in front, Milberg just sticks it away. Great opportunity there as Fraser Dodd was looking for another goal. Here's Fraser, kicked away. Now here's Sleeth. Press falls to the ice, but the Lakers will regroup and push forward. Here's Calabufo on the near side, navigating, pressing. Good shot, save by Stern. Calabufo falls onto the ice as Alvernia makes their way down the middle of the ice. Dumps it forward as Milberg watches it go. Goal past him. Great save there by Milberg again, getting some cheers and applause, approval from the Oswego State faithful. Another shot blocked away as Sleeth goes for a bid. Bala dumps it back into the offensive zone. Regrouped there by Alvernia. Looking for an opening. Number is recovered there as shot pushed away as the Lakers push in the offensive zone. Tyler Flack trying to go for a bid, go for the puck. Now trapped in the corner there. Alvernia retreating behind the net, dumps it in front of the Oswego State bench, and it rolls all the way down. Semrad regroups behind the ice. Semrad pushing forward. Just dumps it forward, sticked away by Stern. Here comes Lakers again. Shane Bull circling it around the boards. Alvernia now moving forward with the ice. Great stuff by Shane Bull as he keeps it in the neutral zone, chased down away by Warmuth. Puck goes behind the net as action continues as the Oswego State Lakers play from the defensive zone. Puck is circled around the boards as Connor Gato pressed along right near the student section. Backhanded puck goes past the glove of Milberg. Now here comes Warmuth. Sends it forward as the Lakers push forward with Gato in front. Now Arcan chasing after the puck. Icing is called there by Oswego State Lakers. 5:31 left in the second period, and what has been a very entertaining contest so far.
Yeah, very entertaining, Garrett. And with that last couple possessions, I felt like it was like hot potato. Like no team really was getting anywhere close. It was just pretty much going around the boards. But, you know, for Milberg, being able to be in net and being able to have that trust in your defense. I mean, this defense is playing with a lot of swagger for the Lakers. They're playing with a lot of swagger and confidence, and that's really important.
Great opportunity there for the Lakers as Jackson Arquette was looking for his second goal. Now Stern on head on a swivel as Alvernia tries to clear it out of their defensive zone. Big hit there by Warmuth. And as the Lakers try to regroup, big pressure there by Alvernia. And it's sent back into the Oswego defensive zone. Warmuth dumps it back to Tristan Francis. Francis being tailed by a Alvernia offensive player. Warmuth then sets it down for the length of the ice. Number 14, Connor Smart, tries to play forward but gets hit in the process. Loses his stick. It's all broken. He comes off the ice as the Lakers continue high pressure with Simmons pushing along the boards. Kept in by Bala, and it'll go out of play. 4:26 left in the second.
And Garrett, sticks are flying, sticks are breaking here. I mean, really, really back and forth right now. Oswego's up 4-2, less than 5 minutes left. And if you're the Lakers right here, you want to get one more going into the third period. But if you can't, try to play your best with defense and try to really contain Alvernia. Contain the Golden Wolves. Don't let them get any opening, and don't let this become a one-point game.
Fudger wins the faceoff, sends it back to Bala. Grimshaw press alongside the near boards. Fudger looking for a backhanded shot, blocked away by Stern. Fudger again with the puck, centered. Pass for number 75, Cam Simons. Fudger loses the puck as it rolls into the neutral zone as he pushes it back. Sends it forward to Bala. Now here comes Lakers. Simons looking for a holding for the puck. Great play by Alvernia defender to keep his body there on the ice and trap the puck. Kept in by the Lakers. Shot goes wide behind the net as Arcan gets pushed. Here comes Simons again. Now here comes Arcan. Bala shoots. Stern with the save.
And a great save by Stern there. And the Lakers right now are facing a different Alvernia team than they faced in the first period. I mean, Alvernia was looking very out of sync. They come into this second period and they're really on their game right now. Oswego's owning the shot 16-10, and for Oswego, just keep pushing to the back of the net, keep pushing and putting pressure on Stern.
Certainly, great offensive display for Oswego State Lakers. They don't have a goal to show for in this period as the puck rolls into the Oswego State penalty box. But, you know, 4 goals in the first period. The Alvernia kept them in check. But you got to be proud with Coach Ed Gosick and his assistant coaches. They're reconfiguring, finding great combinations for their lines. And so far, it's looked pretty good up to this point.
Yeah, exactly. And they're putting in different players, getting them more experience here in the preseason, and also giving the confidence in Milberg. I mean, he's only gave up 1 goal, and that was on a 2-man advantage.
And here comes Stern. Stoppage of play there. Stern gets saved by the referee as Andriaki was relentless in his offensive pursuit. So the Lakers, another offensive zone face-off opportunity here. Stern has certainly held up his own so far in this period.
Yeah, I mean, after allowing 4 goals in the first period for Alvernia, needed to have someone to step up here.
Here comes puck rolls down into the defensive zone. No icing there as it was touched by an Alvernia player. Here's Semra as he pushes it forward. Here comes Andriaki, dumps it past the stick of Stearns. Regrouped there by White. Now here comes the Lakers again, keeping it in, but rolls back into the neutral zone as Francis just heaves it forward off the glass. Here comes Sleeth circling around the net, looking for an opening. Sleeth's shot blocked away by Stern. Tussle for the buck. Calabufo in the middle of it. Stoppage of play there as he gets pressed to the ice.
as you mentioned, Garrett, the relentlessness from this Oswego team. I mean, you know, they're going over players to try to get a goal in there. You got to see a difference between last year's and this year's team. I feel like the aggressiveness has gone top notch so far here in this preseason matchup.
Whether it's their preseason, regular season, or the postseason, the Lakers continue to apply some offensive pressure and also aggression that comes with it. As the puck, Warmouth with some pressure behind the net, giving up. Great shot, goes wide of the net as Milberg was able to watch it go past him. Broken up by Warmouth again as he pushes it forward. Here comes the Lakers with the breakaway. Rocco on the near side, drops over to Rocco. He shoots, kicked away, saved by Calabufo again. Another save as Stearns holding it his own here. Here comes Rocco. Alvernia gets smacked away. Now as they push forward with number 29, Isaac Chapman. And a shot there. Goal for the Alvernia University Red Wolves. Vander Maracker gets his first goal of this game. Alvernia within one.
Yeah, Alvernia on the defense and the offense on those two possessions, stellar. Alvernia was able to have Stern in the back of the net. He was able to save that, and now we are going to the goal right here, just up on the top shelf, and Milberg was not able to get a hand on it, and now it is a 4-3 game. The tide is changing.
Shane Bull with a shot backhanded. Great save by Stearns. Well played by Shane Bull. Great opportunity there for the Lakers as they try to respond from Alvernia score. Sorry to cut you off, Brooks.
No, it's all good. I mean, with Shane Bull like coming off right off the face-off, I mean, we see it right over here. A great play, a phenomenal performance from Stern here so far for Alvernia. He's able to keep them into this game, and now it is only 4-3 Oswego. So, and now Alvernia is pushing up the
Alvernia looking for more here as Fraser Dodd shot, pass, Milberg. In just a matter of 2 minutes, Alvernia ties it up 4-4, 1:33 left in the second.
And Oswego is looking very, very superb so far on both offense and defense. We look at the replay right here. Milberg just not able to be in position for that one. But, you know, as you mentioned, in 2 minutes, this game, hockey can change on a dime. And it was 4-2 just 2 minutes ago for the Lakers. Now it is all knotted up, and Alvernia is taking it right now here in this second period.
4-4 contest here at the Deborah F. Staley Ice Arena for Family and Friends Weekend. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks for what has been a very entertaining contest so far. Lakers got off, ending the first period up 4-1. Now Alvernia with 3 unanswered goals to tie this contest. And so far, what you've seen from Milberg after Cal Shell, the sophomore goaltender, was the starter majority of last season for the Oswego State Lakers. Milberg's seeing some first action, not what you want to see from him.
Yeah, not what you want to see from him at all. But I mean, Milberg was doing well so far in this in the early to mid of the second period. Just those last 2 minutes, or these last 3 minutes, Milberg hasn't been on his game, and it's gotten crucial for the Lakers. Now it's knotted up at 4.
Here comes Semrat pressed alongside the boards. Approaching a minute left. Shot there. Saved by Stearns. Stearns has certainly held up his own as we enter the final minute of the second period.
Yeah, and Jacob Stern, I mean, just he's been outdueling Milberg so far, and that's been the turning point of this second period. That's been the turning point of this game. I mean, 3 unanswered goals, and Stern hasn't been able to let up 1 Oswego goal going in the second period. So going into this third period, we got to see what Coach Gosek does with the goaltenders. Does he put Richie Perron in to try and hopefully seal this last preseason game?
Barrett dumps the puck into the corner. Fudger with a big hit alongside the corner boards. As the puck rolls back into the neutral zone, stoppage of play here, 42 seconds left in the second. And Brooks, you kind of talked about the changes of goalie personnel. With the Lakers, they had Cal Shell. For the Alvernia, they had Jackson Fellner. Of course, Cal Shell got the better of that battle. But now as we head in second with Stearns looking for Alvernia having the upper hand over Milberg, the D1 transfer.
Exactly, and it's kind of a game of who's going to crack. Oswego goaltending did well in the first period. Now the second period, you're seeing the same for Alvernia. So the third period, I'm telling you, going in here, it's anybody's game now here in the Deb.
Anybody's game for sure. Tied 4-4, 42 seconds left. Fudger on the face-off. Alvernia was able to escape, and now they push forward into the neutral zone. Dumped, collected the skates of Barrett as he circles pressure, receiving pressure from number 27, Jason Finnan. Here comes Semrat pushing down the near far side. Across the blue line, all the way toward the goal line. Big hit there, big collision. Semrat was shot, hits the side of the net. Trickles all the way into the corner as Brett Fudger tries to navigate with an opening. Fudger with a shot, and he scores! Brett Fudger, after scoring a goal against Kings College last weekend, he has another one under his belt. After 3 unanswered goals by Alvernia, the Lakers get a 5-4 lead.
And what a way to respond back if you are the Lakers. Brett Fudger able to get a goal, his second goal in 2 games right now, just able to get that around Stern and saying, no, 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 we're going to be going up into the third period, up 1, 5-4. What a goal by Brett Fudger, and the Lakers taking the advantage back here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena.
Alvernia said if I could do one, Brett Fudger said I could do it better as we approach the final 5 seconds of this contest. And that'll do it here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Forward the second period. Buzzer goes off. The Lakers, after letting 3 unanswered goals slip by as Milberg, not a strong period. The Lakers respond in the closing 15 seconds as Brett Fudger gets one of his own. 5-4 shots, 24-11 in favor of the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a tale of 2 periods, as we mentioned before. Alvernia able to get that advantage in the second period, but also Brett Fudger and the Lakers taking it right back. Going into the third period, and now the Lakers are riding high on that last goal, and that could be fruitful for Oswego going into the third period. Now knowing you have a goal advantage, you have the shot advantage, and now you have 20 more minutes to play.
I mean, really, the difference in this game is just the Lakers' offensive pressure, and then Milberg kind of letting some of those shots squeak by him. Regardless, the Lakers, great offensive showing. The aggression, just in general, has ramped up a ton, and everyone showing up for Family and Friends Weekend has sure loved this bitter back and forth between these 2 teams.
Yeah, they're definitely getting a show today. They are definitely getting a game, a really tight back and forth game, a tale of two periods. But you also got to know for the Lakers, what is going to be their identity? Is their identity what we saw in the first period, or is that something where we have to have a concern about in the second period, where they're giving up those easy goals and letting Alvernia get back into this game?
So, end of second period, the Lakers up 5-4. Coming up after the break, we send it to Kenny and the guys on the perch for the second intermission report. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego, preseason action, right here on WTOP 10.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings and our real talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings and our real talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and become briefly
Welcome back into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I'm back here with Sammy and Chris. Sammy and Chris, we had a lot of shots and a lot of goals there this last period. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Alvernia just cooked up, ramped up the pressure, kept Oswego in their zone, basically on their heels. It seemed like a lot different than the first period.
Absolutely, I really think that the transition between the goalies was a huge. I don't want to say misdirection, but Kalshel was definitely doing the job. I fully believe that he would have let those 3 shots. He wouldn't have let them in. I think that maybe Milberg is letting the pressure get to him a little bit.
Yeah, I think Alvernia, they really turned up the pressure here in this past period. I mean, 3 goals, they came right back. They're only down 5-4. We'll take a look at our first shot here. Fraser Dodd, unassisted. 2 goals in the second period. Fraser Dodd, have a period, man. What a great couple of shots by Fraser. Logan Van Merriker made one. It was been all Alvernia early on before Oswego got to sneak one in at the very end. With 10 seconds left in the period, guys, what do we think?
With Fraser Dodd, he started to lead this team with the goals, trying to get some more pressure going. I really think that he was what caused the start of that pressure that I was talking about before.
Absolutely. Just because we didn't score a whole lot doesn't mean we didn't shoot a whole lot. We got, I don't even know, almost I want to say 11 shots on goal. None of them made it in, but we have a lot of aggressive players on the team, like Daniel Kawabunga Kawabufa. Did you see that goal? Oh my God! Not goal, but he was up there for a solid 15 seconds trying to get that in. I am beyond flabbergasted on how that worked.
And the Golden Wolves were howling in the second period, coming back, tying it right up. We're at 4-4, but with the howling came some physicality, a very physical second period. What do you guys think led to the physicality from both sides of the team? It seemed a lot of energy was brought up on both sides.
I felt like the frustration of Alvernia. After that first period, they wanted to come out here and make a statement. We're not out. It's not over till it's over. So keeping that pressure on, keeping the physicality going. I feel that's what really got it going.
Absolutely, Chris. I really think that this is one of the most physical games that Oswego might have all year besides the playoffs and, hopefully championship. But honestly, this team is giving them a run for their money. Again, they're so new that I can't believe that they're giving Oswego, trouble right now, right?
Yeah, and Alvernia, they came out 4:48 into the period. They came out, they scored. How do we think that Alvernia got so much momentum in this second period?
Honestly, I think it's in part due to their goalie change, who started to stop as many shots as possible. And on top of that, just again, the physicality and the pressure that are just building on and on against Oswego.
Absolutely. The one goal they had was definitely the push that the snowball needed to get rolled down the hill. It's definitely more of a Oswego got a little shaken with that goal, and then I don't know if they recovered enough in time for how many goals were there? Were two goals scored within 30 seconds of each other, right? I think Alvernia knew that Oswego wouldn't have enough time to recover before the other goal.
So now we're looking into this third and final period of the game. We have another goalie for Oswego who's going to be out. It's going to be Perron. What are you looking for from Perron here?
I'm looking for him to close it out. Simple as that, really.
Absolutely. Perron needs to he needs to make sure that Oswego can get a major victory, or not a major victory, but he needs to make sure they can keep the lead they have or even extend it, because right now Alvernia is giving Oswego a run for its money, and if the goalie can't keep up, then that's the main point of the game.
I think we've seen in that second period a lot more pressure from Alvernia. They seem to really be putting the Lakers quite literally up against the glass quite a few times, and I think they really turned it up here in that second period. What does Oswego have to do now to retaliate to this pressure that's been brought by the Golden Wolves?
Oswego really needs honestly, it's all about, I don't want to say it's about the coaching, but they need to get more of a formative group together. Right now, they're letting the freshmen came out were doing great, but Alvernia is keeping in most of their same starters, so that really won't allow for Oswego to actually score points, I want to say. But they really need to change up what they're doing, because obviously what they're doing isn't working too well.
Yeah, they just need to keep just going at it, trying to keep the pressure going, trying to close out this game.
Well, we got one more period here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena. We're going to go back over to Brooks and Garrett. Can't wait to see you guys back over there. We'll see you after the break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Welcome back. Get to the Denver F. Stanley Ice Arena for some SUNY Oswego men's hockey action. Preseason action. We enter the third period. Oswego up 5-4. Great action here. We welcome you up to the Steve Levy press box. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks. For has been a very entertaining, bitter battle, very aggressive 2 periods.
Yeah, very aggressive 2 periods. As I mentioned before, it was like back and forth. I mean, like, first period, all Oswego. Second period, mostly Alvernia, but then Oswego was able to get that 5-4 advantage. We'll have to see here in this third period who's going to take the cake.
In these final 20 minutes, what are you looking for from both teams?
Well, what I'm looking for Oswego is definitely to not be complacent. During that second period, they were very complacent. They weren't able to stop Alvernia, especially with Milberg in net. And then for Alvernia, keep up kind of the opposite. Keep up what you were doing in the second period. Stay stay aggressive on defense, and also try to come out of here with a W in hostile territory.
What do these final 20 minutes hold as the Lakers wrap up preseason action here tonight? A win against Kings College last week by a score of 9-1, and what's been a much closer battle between these two teams. As third period is underway, Alvernia retreating back in their defensive zone as they get pressure as the Lakers push alongside the student section boards. Shot there, save by number 1, Ian Graff. So once again, new personnel change for Alvernia. Ian Graff, now between the pipes for the Red Wolves.
Yeah, and also another change for Oswego, number 31, Richie Perrant. So both coaches going with different netminders, and we'll have to see who comes out on top.
So puck circled by Shane's giving up. Sleeve to Calabufo. Calabufo with an opening had a chance, and now the puck circles behind the net. Puck set all the way forward, kicks off the skate of Alden as the Lakers regroup. Sent puck circling around the near boards. Sticked away by Imbriano. And a save there by Perrant, who's seeing his, and some extracurriculars. We got some fists flying. Oh my goodness, these two teams have seen the breaking point in this contest.
It was only a matter of time, Garrett, that these guys would keep going at each other. There was some extracurriculars in both of these periods, and now it's just, as you mentioned, reaching to the breaking point. So if you're Oswego, you understand that it's going to be aggressive, but you don't want to get into silly penalties. You don't want to get into silly fights where you're putting your team at a disadvantage, as well as Alvernia. I know the tempers are flaring right now, but you got to make sure you play clean hockey and make clean hits and not get your emotions out of check.
Well, you can also make the same case with Alvernia as number 17, Sean Kennedy, the first-year freshman from Sparta, New Jersey, heads into the penalty box. So the Lakers with the power play. 0 for 2 so far. Shot there. Pass! And he scores! Jackson Arcan with the second goal of the game. The Lakers extend their lead 6-4.
And Jackson Arcan not wasting any time here, being able to get that open shot there right past Grafe. And the Oswego faithful going crazy here at Family and Friends Weekend. Oswego up 6-4 with less than a minute here in the third period.
Big shot there by Arcan, recording his second goal of this contest. The Lakers, as I said it, 0 for 2 on the power play. Immediately the Lakers respond, and now they're 1 for 3. So now back to even strength for both teams. The Lakers looking for more here. Grimshaw dumps it back, loses the puck, and it goes back to the neutral zone as they have to reset. Here's Bala sending it forward, past the stick of the new goalie in Ian Grafe for Alvernia. Shot there by Andriaki. Now Alvernia pushing it forward. Lakers able to push. Flack sends it down into the offensive zone. Grafe tries to dangerous play there. Shot! Score! Shane Bull with an opening in goal. The Lakers extend their lead to 7-4.
Yeah, and Garrett, Noah Bull got 2 goals last game. Today, Shane Bull was able to get that there. Man, it is all Lakers starting off in the third period as he just had an open shot. Grafe didn't know where he was. He was checking behind the net, and 2 straight goals from the Lakers. And now the Lakers are pouring it on. 7-4 here with 18:30 left to play.
Grafe certainly misplayed that loose puck near the net, and the Lakers took advantage. 7-4. Shane Bull. It's been all the Bull brothers here in preseason action over the past couple of weekends. Lakers still looking for more in the offensive zone. Connor Smart pressed along the boards. Applying pressure, joined by Arcan. Sent forward as the Alvernia tries to do something of it, but stopped at the neutral zone by Gato. Here comes Smart now, looking for off the stick. Big hit there as Gato was open. Here comes puck chase down by Semrat, circling behind the net and now makes it forward. Looking for someone, looking for Barrett. Barrett onto Gato. Gato onto Semrat. Semrat shoots, saved by Grafe. More action here as the Lakers continue to apply pressure on the offensive zone, and so the Alvernia now neutral zone, loses the puck, scooped up there by Smart. Smart pushing forward, shoots, fires, and blocked away by a Alvernia defender, is now dumped back all the way rolling into the Oswego defensive zone. Here comes Brett Fudger, backhanded pass to Grimshaw. Grimshaw unable to get a shot off. Fudger again recollects, navigates, presses, shoots. Good save and it's covered up by Grafe. Some great action here in the opening minutes of the third period. So let's throw it down to our silent reporter, Melinda Brancato, for more. Mel, what do you got?
We're here. We entered the period at 5-4, and then the Lakers got 2 back-to-back goals in under 2 minutes. First by Jackson Arcan and then by Shane Bull. The environment in here has been insane. The enthusiasm is absolutely ridiculous. We absolutely have #1 Laker fans in the arena tonight for Friends and Family Weekend, and it's been a great time. Let's see how the rest of the period continues, and I'm throwing it back up to the booth.
Great stuff, Mel. Always great to hear from you, as the Lakers will now work from their defensive zone as Brett Fudger passes forward off the stick of Grimshaw as it rolls all the way down to the ice for an icing. 16:21 left in the game. Lakers outshooting the Red Wolves by 29-11, up 7-4. Offense, much like the opening period, getting off to that fire start, scoring goals basically at will.
Yeah, and you got to bring it back to that last second goal by Brett Fudger in the second period. I feel like that got some energy, some fire in the guts of Oswego to come out to this third period and really firing, and now it's showing up 7-4.
Grimshaw chases after a puck. Another icing called on the Oswego State Lakers.
And if you're Oswego right now, you're seeing so far in this third period, you're keeping it onto Alvernia's side of the ice. You're keeping it in their scoring zone. So keeping it over there, not having Alvernia any sort of shot, any sort of momentum, because we saw what happened in the second period when they got a little sliver of momentum, they were able to tie it up.
Certainly right, as Alvernia looking for a shot past Perrant, and it goes wide of the net. Grouped up by the Lakers. Out of the reach of Alvernia player number 19, Hunter Alden, who certainly made his impact on this game. So here comes the Lakers alongside the Alvernia bench. Puck still loose around the midfield circle. Dumped into the zone by Fannin. Lakers recover. Andriaki. Now here comes A.J. Ryan, who has certainly made his mark in this game as well. And backhander attempt by number 12, Noah Bull, forces Grafe into his own net.
Yeah, and a real missed opportunity for the Lakers there, getting Grafe off of his position, off of his footing a little bit, but Oswego not able to get it in the back of the net. But Grafe, I mean, he's came into this third period. He doesn't even know what is going on here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, as the Lakers are just keep pushing it down to into the crease and really giving him some pressure so far.
Ian Grafe, the senior from Newfield, New Jersey, previously part of the New Jersey 87s, part of the EAHL. As the puck is swung around behind the net, Alvernia recovers and looks to push down the near boards. Big hit there by number 27, A.J. Ryan. Puck rolls all the way to the far corner as Francis applies some pressure of his own. Now here comes the Lakers circling back. Passes forward off the stick of Noah Bull. Noah Bull trying to recollect, and Alvernia now working from their own defensive zone. Batted down by Warmuth. Given up quickly as Alvernia circles back. Puck rolls all the way down. Alvernia with some new fresh skaters on the line change. Rocco sets it back. Chased down, stick and settled down by Grafe. Puck continues, rolls on as the Pizzi with a shot saved by Perrant, and he keeps it in his glove.
Yeah, and Richie Perrant, his first pressure of the period, and doing a really good job there. As you see on this replay, Alvernia really taking up the pressure, taking up the aggression, but on the second chance, able to get a glove on that. Richie Perrant not letting that second chance opportunity go for Alvernia.
Richie Perrant, part of one of the many seniors on this Oswego State Lakers team. As the Lakers push forward, shot by Calabufo goes wide of the net. Here comes Alvernia now as they push 2-on-2 here. Vandermeeracker with a goal, backhanded pass, and he scores! Wow! Robert Pizzi records his first goal of the game, makes it a 7-5 game.
Yeah, it was. There was really nothing that Perrant could really do. Just literally got back there, as you see from here. It was literally just a corner shot. A great job by Alvernia to just get back past his shoulder. Really nothing you can do besides getting your body into that position. But now it's a 7-5 game. Alvernia is not going to go out without a fight.
Pizzi, the first year from Langham, Saskatchewan. Backhanded shot goes past the stick side of Perrant. And so everyone's falling onto the ice right now as the Lakers keep in their offensive zone. Here's Barrett dumping it back to Semrad. Flack. Now Alvernia trying to work from their own defensive zone, pushing it down the near boards, and there's an opening as Alvernia pushes forward, looking to make this a one-score game. Now the puck gets trapped alongside the far boards. Lakers playing back and forth behind the net as Semrad pushes it forward. Here comes Flack. Dumps it straight for, looking for McQuaid, covered up by Grafe.
And if you're Oswego right now, you got to make sure that with allowing that goal, it's now a two-goal game. 7-5 in favor of Oswego. Oswego has to keep it over here and still put pressure, still have that motivation to put up pressure. Don't get complacent.
And here comes Alvernia pushing and pressing all the way down toward the far boards. Here comes the Lakers as the puck rolls toward the neutral zone. Baker all the way back to Smart. Smart trying to get a shot off, but it goes off the stick. Big hit there. Wow, Gato shoving an Alvernia player right into the boards. Aggression, big theme in this game. Here comes play in the neutral zone. Bala. Backhand all the way. Great opening, covered up by Grafe. Grafe was just sprawled on the ice. Luckily, the puck did not go free and past him.
Yeah, I mean, for the Lakers here, it was Connor Gato. Just really, he was just sliding in there, trying to do a little whip around, but no one there to help him out. As we see the replay over here, he's going in there and he's trying to get there, but it's not going to go. And Alvernia has the possession right here.
Alvernia entering its second year with this ice hockey program, certainly putting up a good fight in this contest. 7-5 as we approach the 12:20 mark in this game. Fudger out of the defensive zone, trying to get it to Grimshaw, but it's regrouped by Warmuth. Now here comes Grimshaw, finding a pass, deflected away by Grafe. Brett Fudger looking for his second goal of this game. Fudger in a bitter battle in the corner for the puck. It's freed away as Alvernia tries to clear it and pushes it forward toward the neutral zone past the stick of number 23, Eli Rivers. And an icing is called as the Lakers will have an offensive zone faceoff.
Yeah, Oswego and Alvernia, as we mentioned, it's like going back and forth, but also you got to see for Alvernia, you're down 2, right? You're now in Oswego's scoring zone. You got to make sure you got to keep the aggression on. You got to keep all hands on deck here because, you know, for the Lakers, as we've seen before, they can score in bunches. For Alvernia, we haven't really seen that besides the second period. So
the second period where they had the 3 unanswered goals, and then Brett Fudger closing out the second period with a goal of his own. So the Lakers continue to make something happen in their offensive zone. Number 12, Noah Bull, just going back and forth as he tries to get an opening. Big hit along the corner boards. A.J. Ryan circling with the puck. Great stick work there by Alvernia number 23, Eli Rivers, to stick it out and forcing the Lakers to reset. Shot blocked away by Ryan. Here comes Andriakis. He pushes it along the sideboards, taken over by Noah Bull as he pushes, lets it over, and now the Lakers will have a complete over Costco wholesale, as our good friends Jarrett Wakefield and Thomas Turgeon, who graduated last semester, will always say. Love that line. But anyway, we continue action. The Lakers in the offensive side. Connor Sleeth navigating, looking for an opening. Dishes it off to Semrad. Calabufo under the stick of Sleeth, and the Lakers watch the puck go roll into the neutral zone. Here comes Alvernia. Chased away, big hit along the boards.
Do you think
Here comes Barrett.
Do you think there's going to be a lot of bruises here?
What was that?
Do you think there's going to be a lot of bruises for both Alvernia and Oswego right now?
I'm sure the physicality of both teams and just the nature of this game, a lot of players are going to be bruised, battered and bruised. Opportunity here as Shane Bull tries to navigate between two Alvernia defenders using his skate and the stick to free the puck, and he does so. Great stuff there as Barrett dishes it off to Flack. Circling puck in front of and Grafe covers it up.
And for Grafe there, if all else fails, just flop your body on there. It's better to do that than just let that go into the back of the net. But
yeah,
for the Lakers, it's seeming like they are controlling the ice. As we mentioned back in the first period, they were controlling the ice in the first period. Second period got a little away from them. now they're regrouping. Now Coach Gosick is putting in a good line, a good amount of players who have experience and can really close this game out.
Shane Bull on the face-off. The Lakers out shooting Alvernia University 32-13, but Alvernia certainly making those 13 shots count as they have 5 goals of their own. Alvernia wins the face-off. Puck circled around the boards. Number 21, Matt McQuaid, gets tripped up for the Lakers, but he recollects the puck. McQuaid circling, finds Addison. Addison finds the middle of the slot, looking for Flack, and the puck dribbles all the way into the neutral zone and all the way towards Oswego's defensive side. McQuaid looking for Shane Bull, who tries to bat it down, and it will be an icing.
And on that last play, Matthew Davies just getting set into the boards. It has been very aggressive here for a preseason matchup where these teams haven't, I don't think they have even faced off against each other before. So, new matchup, and they're playing like they've been playing for 50 years.
Opponents that have not been familiar with each other, especially with Alvernia entering its second year of their ice hockey program. As Flack tries to do a little dipsy-do, covered up by Grave.
Yeah, and after those 3 goals given up by Grave, he has stepped up so far. He's stepped up, and he's been able to, be in control in the net. Hasn't been able to have Oswego get any sort of room, any sort of breathing room. He's been able to keep it pretty close.
Puck will go all the way into the Oswego defensive zone. Icing called, so the Lakers will have a face-off in the offensive side. 9:01 left in this closing period. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks. Last preseason game for Oswego State Lakers as we look ahead next Friday. Home opener against Hobart College for Teal Night. A huge cause here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. A great annual tradition here at Hobart, also the reigning champions. So a tough task for the Lakers for the season opener.
Yeah, a big test. Like the biggest test that they are going to have. I mean, man, starting off the season against Hobart, the defending national champions, I mean, that is going to be a very big game. I mean, it's also Teal Night, as you mentioned, but it's also going to be something for the Lakers to kind of see what they're made of, what their identity is for the rest of the season. If they can come out against Hobart and really dominate, it'll show that Oswego can do well, not only just in the SUNY, but in Division III.
Face-off win, and the Lakers now with Arcan 2-on-1. Great stuff there by Alvernia to break that play off. A couple of defenders flew into Grave back in the goal, but play resumes. Puck now on the far side corner, pushed away by Arcan. Now here comes Smart, firing a shot, save away by Grave. Now here comes Alvernia. Simmons, a new fresh skater off the ice, comes off the bench. Perfect timing, big hit, pushes Smart off course. And so the puck rolls behind the net, all the way behind Perrant. Lakers regroup and reset. Francis slinging it all the way to Fudger. Fudger pushing it out of the neutral zone, slamming it around the boards. Looking for Semrad. Now here comes Grimshaw, circling the puck, passing it all the way back toward Dickinson. Now Alvernia with a chance. Loose puck, circling into offensive zone, blocked by his own teammate. And the Lakers just dump it into their offensive zone as we approach the 7:20 mark inside the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Big hit there by Cam Simons. Oh my goodness. He put something into that. Puck rolls around as Richie Perrant regroups behind the net, passes it up as Grimshaw pushes it forward. Now Grimshaw circling it back, looking to dump it off all the way to Warmouth, unsuccessful there. And so Alvernia going the other way, setting it up. Shot on goal. It goes in the back of the net. Alvernia making it close here. Gabriel Malik notches his first goal, and so we have a 7-6 game with 6:51 left in the third.
Yeah, and a great play by Alvernia, and also just a step up after getting level and not letting Oswego push back, and that was a great opportunity for Alvernia just to get back into this game. Only a 1-point game, Garrett. 1-point game here in the Deb. Plenty of time left, less than 7 minutes to go, and Alvernia's not going out quietly here.
Gabriel Malik scoring his first goal for Alvernia University. It's just squeaked past Richie Perrin, who was just pressed alongside the post as he dishes it off instead of recollecting, and the Lakers will continue to work. Alvernia University, on the other hand, has plans of its own, keeping in their offensive zone. The Lakers regroup. Here, A.J. Ryan fires a shot, makes a bounce off the boards and covered up by Grafe.
And the Lakers now only up by 1. It seems like it's like what's happening in the second period. A little bit of flashbacks from the second period. You're getting up big, but then you're letting Alvernia get through, squeak through, and get back into this game. It's something for, if you're the Lakers and Coach Gosek, you gotta put the game away. You can't let these teams hang on.
Barrett with a shot prior, pushed away by Grafe, and the Alvernia looking for more here, settling into the far corner. Chased away by Kenny, and the Lakers will continue to push. Calabufo looking for Sleeth. Sleeth pushes it through the neutral zone along the far boards. As he falls, trips another Alvernia player. Huge collision there, and Alvernia will go the other way, led by Sutton. Sutton will just dish it off. 27, chase it, Finnan. Big hit, shove, and a stoppage of play there. .549 left in this closing period. The Lakers holding on to a slim goal lead. Once leading 4-1 back at the end of the first period. Alvernia made it close in the second. Lakers came out that second period up by a score, and now they find themselves in a similar position, up 7-6. Here comes Smart. Pushing it, Shane Bull, a shot there off the side of the goalpost as Grafe is also there. Past the stick of Bull, and Alvernia will keep going. Big hit by Shane Bull, sends both of those skaters down. McQuaid sends a shot down, settled down by Grafe with 5:15 left in the final period. Alvernia looking for that game-tying goal. Past the stick of Davies, could have been dangerous as he slips to the ice. Recollected by Grafe, and Alvernia sells it down. Here comes the Wolves through the neutral zone. Dumps off the back side of Arcan. Here's Quinn Warmuth now, passing it back. Back to Warmuth, who looks to heave it forward. Finds Arcan as he pushes alongside the near boards. Dumps it over to Smart. Smart pressing for the puck. Puck goes up in the air, circling, as recovered quickly by Smart and is scooped up there by Grafe.
Yeah, Garrett, looking at the score right now, 7-6 Oswego, and you're seeing that Alvernia just taking advantage of the shots and goals. Only 15 shots, they got in 6 goals out of it.
Less than 4.5 minutes left in this game. We send it down to our sideline reporter, Melinda Brancato, for another sideline hit. Melinda, what you got?
With just under 4.5 minutes left in the third period, we are seeing the Golden Wolves absolutely claw their way to try to make a comeback against the Lakers. We just saw Gabriel Malik, number 10, make a goal, and number 12, Matthew Imbriano, assist him with that. There's lots of shots on the net right now. It's clear to see, again, the physicality. We've seen a lot of hits, some of which the players are slow to get up from, others in which they're bouncing right back. This has been a very, very exciting game to watch. I'm excited to see what the last 4 minutes bring back to you guys in the booth.
Great stuff, Mel. Fantastic stuff as always. 3:42 left with Alvernia threatening. Shot there, blocked away. Richie Perrott stretching, letting the goal wide open for a moment. Stoppage of play here as the referees call it the dogs off.
Yeah, and less than 4 minutes now, 3 minutes and 33 seconds here. And it's getting very chippy as we look at the replay right here. Look at the save by Richie Perrott. You know, he left an opportunity for Alvernia to get the tying goal, but you know, able to stay up as a goaltender, able to be, you know, consistent with your movements and being able to be in position.
Lakers win the face-off, and now here they are threatening. Back at his shot, not able to get anything on it. Grafe quickly puts it to a stop.
And on that, there's a lot of sticks flying. Really, no room for Rocco Andriacchi to get any sort of momentum. There's sticks flying, bodies flying, and he wasn't able to get anywhere, and Grafe was able to get a good save to keep it 1.
Lakers win the face-off, settled down by A.J. Ryan, and it's just cleared away into the neutral zone as chased away by Bala. Bala heaves it forward, looking for Andriacchi, and it sends down all the way to the length of the ice for an icing. So, Brooks, as you enter 3:04 left in this final period, Alvernia down a goal. You considering pulling the goalie at this moment in time?
Yeah, I feel like you do. I mean, being able to, you know, pull the goalie and give a chance for you to score in Oswego's zone, it seems like a situation that Alvernia has to decide. But I feel like if you're trying to go for the win, you're trying to go to at least get back into this game, I would say so.
Certainly, as Alvernia will take a timeout here to discuss things over. Offensive zone face-off, 3:04 left as we discussed. Andrew Burke, the head coach for Alvernia, will discuss things with his personnel. And on the other side for the Lakers, Whitelaw and his assistant coaches discussing the game plan as they try to hold on to this 1-goal lead.
Yeah, and it seems like for both teams right now, they're kind of seeing, you know, it's a one-goal game. It's like for Oswego, you're trying to just put it away. You're trying to use that momentum that you had at that second period just to able to get a goal, get a last-second goal, and if not, just keep it at a 1-goal game, keep the defense. But if you're Alvernia, pressure, pressure, pressure. Stay pressure on Richie Perrott, stay pressure for the Lakers. So it's going to be offense versus defense. Which one is going to come out on top here in this preseason battle?
The Lakers certainly have their work cut out for them. Hunter Alden, and on the faceoff, wins it. Here comes Alvernia with an attempt down the slot. Puck circles around for number 27, Jason Finnan. As he continues to not get the puck, puck is flying over into the air, collected by Dahl. Here comes the Lakers as they try to peel back on their defensive side. Francis dishes it forward to Shane Bull. Shane Bull surrounded by some Alvernia players and a fight for the puck as Brett Fudger tries to break this play off and stop Sean Kenny from getting an opportunity here. Here comes McQuaid. Shane Bull alongside him, and McQuaid fires a shot, just goes off the glass, chased down by Sleeth. As he settles it down, dumps it into the corner, and Alvernia will reset. Gagnon looking to reset and make something happen for Alvernia University Red Wolves. Down a goal as we approach the final 2 minutes left in this game. Here comes Rocco trying to bat the puck down, but it rolls all the way back to the defensive side of Alvernia. Here comes Sleeve as he sends the puck down, settled by Grafe. And Alvernia pushes it all the way down toward the near boards as they push with Eli Rivers leading the charge, navigating through the Oswego State defense. Tries to make something happen. Semrat breaks it up. Now here comes Gagnon, circling, waiting for shot, fires! Good stuff off as a stop by Barrett and his leg. Now here comes Sleeth. Dishes it off to 17. Puck saved by Grafe.
Not a lot of time for Alvernia right here, going to the last minute, so it's do or die time here for the Golden Wolves.
Puck in front of the Alvernia bench, settled by Lakers. Barrett behind the net. Richie Perron trying to deke Alvernia offensive player out. Puck rolls down to the length of the ice. It's race for the puck here, and it's called for an icing. All right, Brooks, this is coming down to the wire here. 52.6 left in this game. Lakers up by a singular goal. So, another timeout here by Alvernia as they try to discuss things. Lakers just trying to hold on in this final preseason game.
Yeah, you got to really trust your goaltender here. You got to trust Richie Perron. He's been doing pretty good so far. I know he's let Alvernia, the Golden Wolves, get back into this game, and it's only a 1-point game, but you're going to have to, it's going to come down to Richie Perron and this Oswego defense to keep this game in check and sweep the preseason for the Lakers.
Lakers already up 1-0 in this preseason action. Wrapped up last Saturday's contest with a dominating 9-1 victory over Kings College. Up 7-6 in their final preseason contest before they look forward to the defending national champions Hobart next weekend for the season opener. So Alvernia will now have 6 skaters on the ice. They have pulled their goaltender. The Lakers will try to make this final stop within the final 52.6. Everyone on the edge of their seats here for Family and Friends weekend here inside the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Garrett Chan alongside Alex Brooks. An entertaining contest so far. Perron with a glove save puts a stop there immediately.
And a great save by Richie Perron to just keep it there. And as you see, Alvernia now has an empty net. So if you're Alvernia now, the time to get a goal is now, and Oswego needs to put up their defense.
Face-off. Bitter battle between the Lakers and the Red Wolves. Sets down to the length of the ice. Alvernia has to reset with 40 seconds left, circling around the ice. Shea Bull applying some pressure. Sleeve with a chance. A slip briefly by Alvernia. Now it's recollected. Warmove set down the length of the ice. Blocked down by Alvernia. 27 seconds left. Pass the diving Sleeve. And so Alvernia trying to regroup. Shane Bull in the corner with the puck. Here comes Warmove. The Lakers holding the puck down in the corner. Final 15 seconds left. The Lakers holding on to a 1-score lead. Puck still trapped in the corner.
Just keep it in
10
the corner.
seconds. Lakers doing everything they can to bleed the clock. It is working so far. Puck gets loose for a brief moment. And the Lakers will hold on for the win. Their final preseason game ends in a 7-6 victory over the Alvernia University Red Wolves. The Lakers with some clever clockwork, holding on to the puck in their own defensive zone along the walls, and so they eke out a very close game.
Yeah, you said it best, Garrett, really eking out a close game. And the Lakers, they were able to sweep the preseason openers, 2 games, one against King College, now against Alvernia. And you see now, this was a tougher game for the Lakers. They faced a lot of adversity, you know, especially in that second period where Alvernia tied the game back, but the Lakers were able to get it back and send these friends and family weekend home with a victory.
Laker faithful will depart from their seats, leave the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena in happy spirits. The Oswego State Lakers hold on by a score of 7-6. The shake hands between these two teams was been a bitter, aggressive contest from the start. The Lakers got off to a huge lead, 3-goal lead. Alvernia responded throughout the second with 3 unanswered goals of their own in a span of 1:30 seconds. And then the Lakers eke out and hold on for what has been an entertaining preseason action here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. And so Brooks going 2-0 in the preseason. They look ahead to Hobart. How do they feel in that locker room as they look ahead to a tough opponent next Friday?
Oh, they're feeling high right now. They're feeling on high spirits right now. They're really trusting all of their goaltenders. They feel like with all their goaltenders and all their defense, and especially the special teams, able to really take advantage of the time of possession and the power plays as well, and not really able to give more than 1 goal on a 2-man advantage. And going into the game against Hobart, national champions, this is going to be a big test going up next week, but it's in the Deb, and this Laker faithful is going to come back right into these seats, and they're going to be cheering on this team.
A great game overall. The Lakers circled around, center eyes, appreciating their fans. We send it down to Melinda, who's down on ice level with Oswego State Lakers captain Quinn Warmuth. Melinda.
I'm here with captain of the team, Quinn Warmuth. Quinn, how you doing tonight?
Doing all right, can't complain.
Feeling good after the win?
Yeah, not an ideal game for us, but we're happy with the W.
You know, with that being said, and you being captain, how do you feel you did leading the team, and how do you feel about their overall performances tonight?
Yeah, I think tonight was a great learning experience for us. You know, during the season, we're going to have times where we're not playing our best, and we go down to teams. So I think overall, I was really happy with the guys staying positive and lifting each other up when we were struggling.
And you guys started out with some fast back-to-back goals, but as the game progressed, you know, Alvernia, they started to catch up on your coattails there. So what are some improvements that you think you guys need to do moving forward?
Yeah, I think tonight our execution faltered quite a bit, and I think at times when we go up on teams, we start to get a little selfish or try to make fancy plays. So I think sticking to our Laker hockey is going to be a huge key for us down the stretch here.
Sticking to Laker hockey, that's what I like to hear. So next Friday, you guys are going to be facing the national D3 hockey champions, Hobart College. How are you feeling about that?
We're feeling really good. I think our theme right now, though, is taking it day by day. We're not focused on Hobart. We're focused on ourselves at this point, but it has been a long time coming, playing them to start the season the past 2 years, so we definitely owe them.
Thank you so much for your time. Throwing it back up to the boys in the booth.
Thank you, Melinda, and thank you, Quinn. Lakers finished 2-0 in the preseason, and this is going to be an interesting season opener for the Lakers, but they have something to be proud of as Quinn Warmuth and his team look forward to an entertaining contest next week. Once again, next Friday, season opener here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. The Lakers hosting Hobart College, defending national champions for Teal Night. For Garrett Chan and Alex Brooks, we throw it to a break. Coming up after, we throw it to Kenny and the guys for the Hockey Night in Oswego post-game show. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. After the Oswego State Lakers won 7-6 against the Alvernia Golden Wolves, I'm joined again by Chris and Sammy and our sideline reporter Melinda Brancato. Well, let's talk about it. How do we feel after the game?
Honestly, that was a great win by Oswego. Pulled out strong, brought the pressure back, and it held Alvernia at its heels.
I can't say I wasn't a little worried when they had that when Alvernia had a 2-goal streak, but you know what? They came back, and they came back strong.
I think that was one of the most physical matchups I've seen in a long time. That was some great hockey.
Yeah.
And they came out strong to start the third period. 52 seconds in, Jackson Arcan nets a shot. 1 minute 30 and Shane Bull nets a shot. 2 quick shots there for the Lakers. And don't worry, Alvernia, they were going to go down quiet. The Wolves had to come howling back just a little bit. 5:32, 13-12 into the period. 2 more goals for them. It's been great. I mean, let's take a look at some of the goals here. I said Jackson Arcan from Oswego nets one. Shane Bull nets one. And what do you guys think about the goals?
Honestly, some of those goals were very pretty. I gotta say, the Oswego's goals, that kept them in the game. Showed Alvernia, we're not going down. You're not coming back. Alvernia, responds to those other 2 goals. Not a chance. Got staying in the game.
Absolutely, they were very physical goals. There was not going down without a fight, like you said.
Some of them were pretty, but a lot of them were back-to-back. They were fast. It was quick and sometimes a little dirty. It was great.
And we saw a big shot differential in the game. Oswego, 37 shots, Alvernia, 16. But, I mean, those Alvernia goalie set were doing pretty good, only letting up a few shots out of those 16. Had a good night for the Alvernia Golden Wolves goalies. So the upcoming schedule here for the Lakers, taking on Hobart in the Teal game next weekend here in the Deb. Hobart is the reigning national champion of Division III hockey. What do we think we need to do to get a win in that game?
It's gonna be a very tough game, as you said, to the reigning champs. Honestly, it's gonna have to be a lot of pressure. Just getting pucks in, shots on net, just trying to do the best you can to come away with the win.
There's one word: physicality. This entire game next week will come down to physicality. I saw a lot of that from Daniel Cowabunga Cowabufa.
Cowabunga Calabubo is right. I have to agree with Sammy here tonight about the physicality being a huge aspect.
And Oswego is going to hit the road that same weekend, taking on Elmira away, October 28th, 7 o'clock. And then after that, the weekend following, Oswego's back at home to start off their SUNYAC run, taking on Fredonia and Buffalo State. Guys, how are we feeling?
For the 2 SUNYAC games, those are going to be very important games. Got to start off strong in the conference, try and make the playoffs, and hopefully even get a championship.
It's not going to be easy the next couple of weeks for the Lakers, but I think they can pull through.
We talk about the Lakers strong, and I think that's just what that team is. And so I'm really excited to see how they're going to take on these tough matchups.
And as we heard earlier on in the night from Ed Gosick, that the preseason does matter to this team. And it looks like Oswego had a pretty good preseason. Now they're starting to roll into the games that are going to count against their record. And we're inching just a couple weekends away from that SUNYAC play. How do you guys think the preseason went?
It went very good. As Gosick said, preseason is pretty important. Getting that. Starting off with that momentum, that could be a game changer for any team in any conference.
I think that the Lakers made a great statement victory last week, and they made a great victory here, but they really made such an impact in the preseason, saying that we're not clawing, but we're going to win our way back, and we're hopefully take over the champion.
Yeah, it's really kind of shaking off any rust that they may have had. They're starting off strong.
Well, the Lakers win here tonight, 7-6 against the Alvernia Golden Wolves. That's going to do it for us here tonight. From Kenny Gerard, Chris, Sammy, Melinda, Alex, Garrett, our producer, Brian Burrows, we thank you for joining us tonight on WTOB 10, and we'll see you next weekend back here in the Deb.